I'm gonna go film him really quick. He almost hit that pole. Oh shit! Oh my god! Okay, so let's try this again. What's up guys, it's Haunted Honda. As you can see, I'm on my new bike. I tried to make this video twice yesterday, but for some reason my camera was not agreeing with it. I didn't like the first footage that I did, and then my camera died, so I couldn't even use it anyways. So I went out again, and it just didn't record what I was doing. So that was awesome. As you can see, I am on my new bike, which is a 2011 Honda Shadow Phantom. Picked it up on Craigslist for a really good price. I did end up crashing the bike 2 days later. Pulled a FouseyTube, or however you say that stupid guy's name. But yeah, so 2 days later I went to go get the bike registered at the DMV. You don't have to wait in line or wait in the DMV. They like actually take your phone number and then they text you. So I had an hour to kill. I decided to go get a drink, maybe go to Best Buy, look at some microphones and stuff. I was going through a neighborhood, and I was going probably about 30 miles an hour, and this guy on my right, he was like coming from a street that connects in the neighborhood. He had a stop sign. He stopped at the stop sign, but did like the hesitation move thing. So I kind of hit my brakes, like anticipating him pulling out in front of me. But then he came to a complete stop after what looked like he saw me, so I started going again. He then pulled out anyways, the last second. I was going to just go around him because I had enough time to react to that, but there was a car coming the other way, so I couldn't do that. I locked the front brake and the back brake, and I'm not used to having a back brake, it's kind of weird. And the bike kind of tipped to the right, like under. I flew off. I'm not gonna... construction zone. So yeah, my bike flew, or I flew off the bike, and then the bike tipped over to the right side, landing on the handlebar and the mirror and stuff like that. It flipped completely over. I was more upset that my bike flipped over, so I jumped up real fast and grabbed the bike and pulled it up. This guy that got in front of me was stopped like a couple feet away, and he saw me get up and get the bike up and everything, and then I looked over and it looked like he was looking back at me to make sure I was okay, and I thought maybe he was going to get out of the car or something, but no, he just took off. So I started running after him on the street, but I obviously wasn't fast enough since I wasn't on my bike or anything. All I know is it was a Lincoln Town car, like a black one with like out-of-state plates or something like that. The worst thing about it was I didn't get it on video because I was wearing my new helmet, which didn't have the camera on it yet. It does now, but I was just planning on going to the DMV, registering my bike, and coming home. Like, there was nothing special about it. So I didn't think it was really filming worthy. I guess now I should just film every time I ride because stuff like that happens. Only damage to the bike was the handlebars got bent. These are new ones. I obviously put them on already. What else? The front blinker, the lens came off and like broke, so I had to replace the whole blinker assembly. And then the foot brake's a little bent, but I mean, it's not bad enough where I have to like replace it or anything. I'm just gonna bend it back. Other than that, I got a little damaged. I have like some road rash on my arm and stuff, but it's pretty much almost healed because this is like, what, last Saturday? So a week and a half, not too bad. I was actually able just to go straight back to work on Monday, so it wasn't so bad. I couldn't move and do all that. I was just uncomfortable. So yeah, that was fun. I mean, 2 days after I bought my bike, I ended up crashing it, and I haven't crashed my bike at all since I started riding a few years ago. So it was just awesome to buy a new one. There's a dent in this gas tank. This was already here when I bought it. That's why I got it for a good price. But I created this like crease, which isn't bad. I'm surprised there's not more damage to the bike, honestly. Another thing is I was not able to make it to SCMM. It wasn't because I crashed my bike or anything like that, because I actually did get the parts fairly quick and put them on the Thursday before that. The only thing that was keeping me back was kind of the rain. It never rains in Vegas. It's always just hot, sunny, and bright outside. But Saturday morning when I woke up pretty early just to like jump on the day and see how the weather was and pack my stuff. But it was sprinkling outside. It wasn't terrible, but after kind of going down, I didn't want to see if I like could ride in the rain for a few hours, maybe get out of it or anything. I don't know, I didn't feel like crashing my bike again, so I decided not to go. It seems like you guys had a really good time, except for the guy on the Harley. That really sucks. I'm glad he's okay, because I know what it's like now to dump your bike, and he obviously was going a lot faster than I was, it looked like, and his crash looked way gnarly, so I'm glad that guy's alright. What else? So I actually did end up getting a vinyl cutter to make you guys some stickers, because I do get some people that ask for them. I put it up on my website. It's hauntedhonda.com, and they're $3. They're shipped for $3. If you live in the US, free shipping. If you live in another country, it's only $1, so it's not too bad. I will ship to any country, but just keep in mind that they could get stuck somewhere. He's cooler than me because he rides a Harley and I ride a Honda. I tried to wave at him when he was at the stoplight and he just didn't. So that's what makes me say he's too cool. He was riding behind me for like a good 5 minutes and wouldn't go around me even though he was right on my ass. He gives Harley riders a bad name. Well, I guess Harley riders give themselves a bad name. And their poor choice in music. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Not a super long one or a really interesting one. Just want to tell you guys about my crash and why I didn't make it a SCMM next year. And I was reading about something in Texas going on, might try to make it out there. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you hated the video, I mean, you can thumbs down it if you want, or you could just like not watch my videos, but either way, it's cool. I'll understand. Leave a comment. Also subscribe if you haven't already. I will leave a link in the description for the stickers and the shirts. It's just hauntedhonda.com, but there'll be a link in the description just for anyone that doesn't know. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate like all of you watching. It's awesome. I really do. Thank you so much.
He's living for a different lover. His mistake can't replace it or recover. Same face always seems to find another simple way to leave the truth underground. Kid bastard, and how did he do it? Screaming blasphemy and disbelief and hallelujah.
Ha ha ha.